So, Little Nightmares Free came out. I didn't like the Reanimal demo. Now that I have your attention, it's been 17 days since Little Nightmares Free released. It came out to mixed reception. But hey, I 100%ed it. So now, I think it's about time that you guys hear my opinion on the game. Because I'm always correct. I found the game enjoyable. You walk around and, walk around some more. Break some stuff and then walk around some more. Okay, it might be a bit repetitive, but, let's see what you do next. Oh, you walk around. No, it's fine, it's fine. One of the main criticisms that I'm finding many people have is that it's just a walking simulator and the puzzles are too simple. Now, are the puzzles simple? Yeah. I'm not really helping my case here, am I? I actually really enjoyed the game, and I beat it in one sitting. It just flows really well, you know? It's fun to play. Seems like some of you guys don't know what fun is. One of the best parts about any Little Nightmares game is the bosses. This one was not short of them. We got the Monster Baby, the Supervisor, the Kin, and Otto from the podcast. They're all super memorable besides Otto. That guy's just kind of boring, you know? Yes, big guy. Not much going on. One of the other things I really enjoyed in this game was the set design. Each area is truly beautiful in its own way. My personal favorite is the third level, Caraval, which takes place in a carnival. The carnival feels so big, and the herd members roaming around make you feel truly tiny and minuscule. This is something this game really struggled at compared to the last few in the series. Another place where this area succeeds is the lighting. With fairy lights and lanterns scattered everywhere, it brings a lot of life to the level. My second favorite level is the Candy Factory. It takes place in a candy factory. It has very cool set design and it looks like you're swimming in a Mountain Dew bottle. There's some really beautiful shots, like one where you're walking through this production line, another where you're walking through the security room over a ventilation pipe, and oh my god, the star of the show, the candy pit, where you walk through this massive room filled with candy, while a dispenser unloads yet even more into the room. There's also Easter eggs throughout the chapters that connect them together. In the candy factory, you can see boxes and portraits on the wall of a large flying aircraft. This is the same aircraft that carries the carnival. When you enter the Kin's home, there's a large freezer which has a poster displaying the supervisor. These connections imply that the candy being eaten by the herd members at the carnival is the same candy being made at the candy factory. These little Easter eggs between chapters really help with the disjointed nature of the game. Having the character travel between multiple locations through a mirror and there being no correlation between them, it gets kind of jarring and it's very important to have this tie. The final boss encounters of each chapter are okay. It's just more of what happened in the last games. They aren't too memorable, but they also aren't forgettable. The most memorable final boss encounter would probably be the supervisor's death, in which you crush her with a hydraulic press. It's like those YouTube short videos. It's really satisfying. It's basically this game's equivalent of a doctor's death. You could also compare it to the janitor's death in the first game. The final encounter with the Kin is also really well done, if not a bit buggy at times, but I'll get to that later. Otto's encounter is just mid. He's the weakest point of this game. I just hate him. Kill him. Take him out. Why is he in this game? Hey, at least the useless, ugly bastard sets up a pretty good ending for the game. I'm not gonna lie. I almost shed a tear when Alone died. Quite sad. I felt really bad for Lo. For some reason, this game series is really good at just making horrible, sad, and day-ruining endings. And right before that happens, when they're falling after defeating Otto, it's truly a beautiful and cinematic scene. And even though I was dunking on the puzzles earlier, there are two pretty good ones. In the fourth chapter, when you find the room that Lo has been held in throughout the flashbacks, you find this small toy which lets you travel into the past and interact with things that aren't currently in the present. This lets you progress through parts in the facility that don't even exist anymore. Another puzzle I quite enjoyed is a puzzle located in the third chapter. There's a blindfolded member of the herd who you have to call over using the call ability, and he'll break a box which lets you progress further. I think that's enough positivity. Now it's time for... Oh my god, there are so many bugs. Trapdoors not spawning in, Trapdoors clipping you out of bounds and then making you fall 500 feet and killing you. Cutscenes not loading in properly, which messes up with the whole flow of the game. And just killing you because you get too far away from your AI teammate. It's annoying at best and it's downright frustrating at its worst. My first few playthroughs I played on the Steam Deck and I never experienced any bugs. But then recording for this video, it was riddled with it. I don't know why it was only on PC, but it's there, and it's frustrating. It's an expensive game, and it shouldn't be released in the state it was. The AI teammate is way more incompetent than 6 in Little Nightmares 2, and it just makes the game so hard to play without a second player. Tell me why in one of the most climactic scenes of the game, when everything should be working perfectly, because, to remind you, this is a $50 AAA game, it just bugs out, you aren't able to leave, and you get shot. The game also shouldn't softlock you when you're about to enter a cutscene, which is necessary for progressing the story. Remind you, this is what's supposed to happen. It feels rushed and half-baked, and, reminder, $50! It costs $50! And then when I do buy it, I have to look at Otto. Stupid Otto. I hate Otto. I don't like him. He's horrible. I hate him. If you really like the franchise, go ahead and buy it. But if you're trying to get into it, or you just want to hop on for the hype, don't. Wait for a patch or wait for a sale. It is too expensive for the quality of the game. If you haven't played any of the Little Nightmares games yet, play Little Nightmares 2 or Little Nightmares 1. They are so much more worth it for the price to quality ratio. That's basically my main criticism of the game. Its price and the bugs. The story and the mechanics are fine. It's not bad, but it's not the best in the series. I think the message of this video is to play the game on a Steam Deck. Boom, you don't experience any bugs, you get to just play through it whenever you want, and it's fun. You don't have to think about whatever people's opinions are. If you enjoyed the game, don't let the public's opinion change yours. You don't have to pretend like you don't enjoy the game if you do, and the same thing goes with pretending that you like the game if you really don't. Go into it with low expectations. Don't set your bar so high you can't reach it. And if you don't like the game, refund it. Don't waste your money just because it's the next installment in a game series you enjoyed. Make sure to comment your opinions on the game down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. It would really help me out. Thanks for watching. I'm King, and I hope you have a great day.